Welcome ladies and gents to another Detector with Dale. Today was only a short day, but I have hit a Roman spot on the campsite. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 target holes here, all within a very close proximity, and I've just been told one of the items is Celtic. Join me on this hunt. It's an exciting day. Let's get straight into it. Right, ladies and gents, I just had a 20 signal. It's a lower tone, and it looks like a cloth or a bag seal made of lead. Just in there, look, zoom in. See that? Looks like it's open, so just grab it. Yeah, definitely is. It's got a maker's mark on there, which I never can tell what it is. I think I found a Dorset one last week, but that would have just sealed a bag, perhaps full of manure or something like that, for fertilising the field. So that's on there. I don't think we can read it, can we? But yep, nice little signal. Let's carry on. Ladies and gents, got a nice little screecher here. Just drop my spade, bear with me. Yeah, it's coming across the line. 79. Desirable. Need to pinpoint this. Just about there, so not sure what this is because it's a unusual signal. Might be a coin on edge, maybe a milled coin on edge. We'll soon find out. No, it's a actual aircraft bullet. World War One, World War Two, 1914 to 1945-ish. That's what I normally date them at. So big hefty bullet, and as usual, just a nice little low tone 22, and I think it's a leather mount. Let's have a look. That is, yeah, I had one similar to this a few weeks ago. Nice little, presume Roman, but might be medieval, but you find mostly Roman here. So what do you think, ladies and gents? It's very similar or the same as the other one I had. Beautiful little item. Very strong signal by the Manticore. It's turned out to be an interesting day, ladies and gents. Just had this little bronze piece. I'll call it a piece at the moment. But it has got some detail on there. Can you see them little wisps at the top there? I mean, I don't know if it's perhaps a bronze unit of some kind. So I have just had that hack piece of gold or silver, whatever it is. So jury's out still on that, but it came up untarnished. So it might be like a pale gold, that, but I'm not sure. I'm just speculating. But yeah, you can see them wisps at the top there. Quite a chunky little bit of bronze. I mean, it could be obviously a Roman coin, but it seems to be too small and chunky, if you like. You know, you can get Romans this small, but they're normally a bit thinner. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. That is a little bit interesting. There you go, that little bit of detail on the side there, look. Just reminds me of a boar or something like that, with wisps, but who knows, I could be totally wrong. Ladies and gents, just had a scratchy signal. Look at that, it's about 10 inches deep down there. 10 inches, scratchy signal. Could have been iron or it could have been half decent. It was giving me a bit of a screech. If you look there, it was a coin. Just here, look. So I'm glad I dug it in the end. Let's have a look what this might be, if there's any detail on it at all. Into the sunlight. I think there's not much on it, but might dry up and prove me wrong, but there's a bit of detail on there, I think, but not a lot. So again, it's probably Georgian. I mean, there is a bust starting to dry through there, so I might show something up, but probably a 1700s coin, that. Quite deep as well. So yeah, there you go. Dig those scratchy signals, but always check 90 degrees. Make sure it's not iron first. And if you're new here and you want a chance to win this special edition t-shirt, please subscribe, comment new subscriber in the video comments, and also tell me what size you are, and you could be picked at random to win this special edition t-shirt. Ladies and gents, really loud 89 here, right near the surface. Right on the line, banging signal. Let's see what it is. I know I say it a lot, but I think it might be a milled coin. It looks like it is. You just see it, just there. Here it comes. It's a shame a lot of these come up so I call them toasted. Just means they ain't got much detail on them. They do dry out though, and sometimes you can see a bust. I mean, there is a bust on there starting to come through again, like the last one I had today. But rather than you wait on camera, I will put a description up if I haven't already. Yeah, little farthing or something like that. Gareth had a farthing on here, George the 4th the other day. So maybe that it might be a George the 4th again. I'll have to check. Well, ladies and gents, a bit better than George the 4th. It's actually a Charles the 1st, I think, copper farthing. You can see Carlos written on the left hand side there, and then the bust is coming through there. You can see the hair and the face and the shoulders. So that's a nice little coin, actually. Charles the 1st, I'm pretty positive of that. I don't think it's a Charles the 2nd, might be wrong, but Carlos definitely means Charles. So that's quite a nice little find. I've sprayed it a little bit, but I don't want to overspray it. I'm going to brush it when I get home. Nice little beautiful coin. Ladies and gents, this come up as an 11, really low tone, and it's a little bit of a decorative piece, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's part of a Petronal gun, toy gun. So your guess is as good as mine on this one. Really not sure. It's quite a little detailed piece, doesn't it? But if you've got any ideas, let me know, because I don't think I'll be able to find out what this is, to be honest. But nice little piece. Manticore's not missing much today. The ground has been soaked with rain over the last 3 days, so the signals are vibrant in the ground, so they're really coming up quite well. Let's crack on. Ladies and gents, we have a sunbather. Look at that, right there. Coin. Just laying right on the top, being baked in the sun for the last month or so. That's a George the 3rd. I can see the bust on there. Certainly George the 3rd, I think. Not bad for a sunbather. George the 3rd is probably going to be late 1700s, something like that. Maybe sort of a bit earlier than late 1700s, but yeah, it's nice. Another sunbather, ladies and gents, not far away from that coin. It's a Tomback button, so 1700s in date. Little button, would have been a two-piece button, but the back's long gone, probably somewhere in the field. But yeah, coincides with the date of that coin. Just had an iffy signal, ladies and gents. I think it was about 58 or 59, but it was good one way, and then the other way it was sort of elongated and a bit sort of, well, not best. So I dug it, 7 inches I reckon, and it's coin shaped. So I thought I'd turn the camera on and show you. And it's a Roman. Would you believe it? It's a Roman. Absolutely fantastic. It's a big chunky one as well, so it's probably 1st, 2nd century. Let's get the water. Sod's law that I didn't show you the signal on that, but I try to give you signals when I think they're worthwhile, but this one I thought might be a moob tube, you know. Moob tube is just a cow ointment, nipple ointment tube, like made of aluminium, I think. I'm just rubbing it really gently, I'm not rubbing it hard at all. Just trying to get that soil off to reveal anything underneath, but as with quite a lot of Romans off this field, they've been pretty blank or very little in the way of detail. So that one again is pretty sort of non-detailish. Look, that's a nice chunky one though. Still stuff coming up on this field. I go over and over it again and again when it's available in between the crops, and it still produces. So there you go. 1st, 2nd century Roman coin. It's at a medium tone, 42, and it's in there. And haven't looked at it yet. So a little together. Oh, what is that? I think that might be a brooch or a Celtic toggle. Let me just get the water out. Might be a Celtic toggle or something like that. Looks very much like it from that side. Just trying to see if that goes all the way through that centre section. I'm not sure. Looks interesting though, so not sure. I might be completely wrong here, ladies and gents, but not far from that coin. So I mean, from that side it doesn't look like that goes through, but on that side it does. So it might not be as old as what I thought, but certainly looks it. So I will get a second opinion, hopefully have an idea on the screen if I haven't already. Promising scenes here, ladies and gents. Right, there's a dicey signal here, ladies and gents, so I thought I'd film it after missing out on that Roman coin on the signal. It's come out as a 46. It's tracing on the line, so I've tested it 90 degrees as well. That's good. So dig it. Still in the hole. See what it is together. Yeah, there it is. What is that? Just here, look. Right, that is Sod's, well, not Sod's Law, it's really good actually. It's a Roman steel yard weight. I had one last week. Another one today. So that is another Roman object where that coin was and where that brooch type thing was that I just found. So we're on a hot spot here. Really nice. Some weight to that again. Very similar to last week's. The iron pin would have, or the loop would have gone there, and they would have used this to weigh things with. Call it a Roman steel yard weight. So again, that's going to be between 1st and 4th centuries. Probably more likely to be 1st or 2nd century by the looks of that. Beautiful. Over the moon with that. I just got an elongated high tone 74. So it's pretty straightforward. I didn't need to really film it. And just dug down about 3-4 inches. And it's in here. It does look like something, to be fair. So I'm going to reveal with you. Definitely looks like something. Yeah, it's definitely something, isn't it? Does that go all the way through? Yeah, it does. Right, that looks Roman as well. Unbelievable. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm going to find out and put it on the screen. Oh, that looks nice, doesn't it? Beautiful. This is a Roman field. The Roman military were on this field. Absolutely fantastic. I didn't found any silver or gold Roman coins, just bronze coins so far over the years, and obviously Roman artifacts like this, and the lead steel yard weights. It's brilliant when you get a field like this. You never know what's going to come up next. Just had this little fragment, ladies and gents. I think it's some kind of a strap end piece or something like that, right in the Roman section where I am. So I would imagine it's something to do with strap end or a mount of some kind. So I'm saying that's Roman as well. Carry on. Ladies and gents, just got a 9, really low tone. And just going to move the detector away a bit. Really low tone. It's just here. Let's have a look. Nice little Roman coin, I think. Yep. Nice little Roman, that is. Give it a little bit of a spray. 9, ladies and gents, on the Manticore. Dig them low numbers. Deep tone, low number, 9. And you'll be rewarded. Zoom in. Nice little bit of detail on there. Don't know if I got it the right way up or not, but nice little bit of detail. Both sides. Yeah, I'm not sure through the camera lens. I'm not sure which way it is up. That way. I think that might be the bust, isn't it? Yeah. Head there. Beautiful little coin. Really having a good day today. I was only going to have a short day, but it's kept me pinned to the field at the moment. Let's keep going.